Greetings all, welcome to The Hardest Word with me, your host, Brett DeHoot.
Sorry, I have done with you. I don't believe
I'm terribly sorry. Sorry, Graham.
We try to not dabble in current US presidential politics. In this episode, however, we can't resist. There's only really been one topic of conversation for the last 4 years, more or less Donald Trump, of course. A president unlike any other. Now, of course, his term is at an end. He's not a man prone to reflection, nor given to apologising. It's fair to say he's rarely acknowledged any weakness whatsoever. It's taken every favour I can call upon, every connection I had, every nerve and sinew I possess to gain what you're about to hear. President Donald J. Trump, as you've never heard him before, apologising on The Hardest Word.
Since the major display of patriotism on the Capitol, a lot of people have been saying to me, "Mr. President, sir, are you going to apologize? That's not nice." Apologize for what? For winning too much? For having my historical landslide victory stolen by Sleepy Joe? For wanting to make America great again? Apologies are for losers. Apologies are for low-energy people. Socialists. I'm the opposite of that, okay? But my lawyers and my conscience have advised me to say a few words, beautiful words, to throw barrels of beautiful oil on our troubled waters. Folks, you know I've never done this before. Apologize. Never had to. Still don't, by the way. Just doing it to show you that I can do it, because a Donald Trump apology would be the most tremendous, big, beautiful apology you've ever heard, and I think you know that. In real estate, in TV, in universities, in casinos, in airlines, in vodka, in steaks, the Trump name stands for classy. It stands for phenomenal. I mean, have you eaten my steak? Chefs think it's the finest meat in all the world. But suddenly some people say that Trump stands for impeachments and domestic terrorism. What do they know? These people are not intelligent. I'm intelligent, super smart, believe me. Went to Wharton, graduated, made billions, dared to tell the truth about Barack Hussein Obama, became president. But sometimes people let you down. Mike, Rudy, Brett, Steve, Hope, Twitter, Kellyanne, HR, Eric, so many phonies. And to be honest, some people are saying that some of the patriots who fought to stop the steal at the Capitol building might have been a little over-enthusiastic. They were definitely very high energy. Okay, Jeb? But maybe too much high energy? That's what I heard. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold back on the high energy. Anyhow, I'd like to state for the record that these people should apologize if any offense was taken or criminal offenses committed. You know, it's funny. Here I am on the Hardest Wood podcast. Hardest Word. Excuse me, Mike Pence. I knew him. Mike Pence came running in. The Hardest Word podcast, offering this beautiful, heartfelt apology when I'm still waiting on my apologies from Fox News, from Mitch McConnell, from Rocket Man. I really thought I'd found a friend there. We were going to get matching haircuts, but he was just like the rest of them, overrated. One thing more overrated was COVID. So really, it is you, the American people, and the would-be Americans of other countries that should be apologizing to me. I could have had a nice life, playing golf, doing strong business, winning at TV, grabbing pussies, but I sacrificed all that, to create the greatest economy that the world has ever seen. Some say it was the best society, too. Now, big tech won't even let me send a tweet. Maybe I should start a podcast.
That soothing balm you just heard, that barrel of beautiful oil on troubled waters was delivered to us via close presidential associate J-L Cauvin, stand-up comedian, who can also help you deliver a friend a personalised Trump message. Details in the show notes. Thanks, JL. And so we conclude season 4 of The Hardest Word. I like to conclude my seasons with presidential terms. I also try and synchronize with the lunar cycle. It's very complicated. I'm constantly getting blood tests, consulting astrological charts. Whew, no one appreciates the work I do. But that is it for season 4. We will absolutely be returning with season 5. In fact, we're expanding the team here at The Hardest Word. Brian is not going to be my sole associate any longer. A new producer is coming on the show and we'll be hunting down really special apologies. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed JL's work there. If there's one thing you can do for us, it's give us a review on the podcasting platform or app that you're now using. That would help us be discovered by other people whose lives are currently empty without us. It's time to bring this whole sorry business to a close. On behalf of our audio director, Brian Wallace, and me, your host, Brett DeHoot, thanks for listening. The website, thehardestwordpodcast.com. Farewell.